Hey everybody, so welcome back to my classroom. On this video, I'm going to be walking you through how to 3D model something based on a blueprint. Here's a very basic blueprint that I'm going to be working off of. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to create a sketch on the bottom plane. So now you're looking down on the part, and I can see from my blueprint drawing that it is 4 inches long and 2 inches wide. So I'm just going to start with a 4-inch by 2-inch rectangle. That's super easy. So we're going to go a 2-point rectangle. We're just going to start from our center point, and I'm just going to click. And so now I've got a rectangle, but I don't have any dimensions. So I'm going to go and use the sketch dimension tool. I'm going to dimension this first side, and we know it's 2 inches, and I'm going to dimension this second side, and it is 4 inches. Boom. So that's the beginning. Finish that sketch, and now I go back to my blueprint, and I see that it is 1 inch tall. Okay, super easy. I'm going to go back, and I'm going to press E to extrude, and I'm going to extrude it 1 inch. All right, we're almost there. This is super easy. All right, so now I'll go back to my blueprint, and I see I've got this little step up, and I've got this little step up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the extrude to cut away. So extrude can either add material or it can cut away material. So I know that it is 0.25 deep right here because 1 inch minus 0.75. So 1 minus 0.75 is 0.25. I'm going to create a box that is going to go all the way across, and it's going to be 0.75 inches tall. So that's already giving us this dimension. The way to get from this area to this area is you're going to take the entire length of the part, 4, you're going to subtract 2. So 4 minus 2 is 2. That's easy. And then what is half of 2? Because you got this part and this part, which is, so you're gonna, that equals 2. So what is half of 2? Half of 2 is 1. So you're gonna go over here, you're gonna create a box, and you're going to make that 1 inch, and then you're gonna go get your rectangle tool, you're gonna come over here, and you're gonna create a box, and it's gonna be 1 inch long. Boom. So if we measure from here to here, we know that that is 2 inches. So we have made our proper sketch. So we're going to finish that sketch. We're going to click both of these, and we're just going to drag across, and boom, we're almost there. You can see we still just have a few more things to do. The next thing we want to do is we want to give these corners a radius of 0.2. So now we're going to go here, and I'm going to go to my fillet tool. I'm going to select all 4 corners, and remember we can just rotate around and hold shift and select all those 4 corners. And now we're going to type in our 0.2 radius, and there we go. We are almost done. The last thing you want to do is we want to create a hole in the center of our part. So we're going to create a sketch, and we're going to create a sketch on that top face. Now I'm going to teach you a new thing. There is a function called project. So project will take a sketch, and then it will project the lines of something else onto that sketch so you can use them as guidelines. So I'm going to go under create, and I'm going to do project include, and I'm going to do project, or you can press P. And I'm just going to click this top square, and then I hit OK. And so now we have these purple lines. Those purple lines will give us a just guidelines to work with. So the easiest way to find the center of something is to run lines through the diagonals. So I'm going to run a line here, and I'm going to run a line from this corner to this corner. All right. But remember, on our last lesson, we went over and we made these. You can make these construction lines so they're not actually getting in the way of what you want to extrude. You just have these as construction lines. So the last thing you want to do is just create a circle in that area, and now I'm going to go over and figure out what my dimension is. It's 0.84, and then you go over here and you do sketch dimension, and we do 0.84. Boom. All right, last thing, we're gonna extrude it down, we're gonna cut away, and we've now finished the part. So that's all I got for today. Just a basic idea of how to read a blueprint and how to translate it into Fusion 360. We went over the project tool, so make sure you get used to using that because it's a really great tool to use in your sketching. Hope you learned a lot, and I'll see you on the next one.